Hey everybody, happy Tuesday now. I was going to continue with some more what solds and then I shipped stuff out today without showing it off. But it was a very pathetic shipping day. One LuLaRoe shirt, one Nike shirt, and one OXO pop storage container. And oh my god, my hair looks awful, so just stop. Don't look at me. Anyway, one last minute sale came in, so I will show this one off. It is just a Kate Spade little kitchen table trivet. This sold for $19.95 on Amazon. That includes the shipping. It is under a pound though, 15 ounces, so it can still go first class. This was actually a random item in the bottom of one of my first pallets that I ordered. I had it on eBay and Amazon, only one of them unfortunately, but it did sell. It took it over 30 days and it was next on my list to cross post over to Poshmark now that they have their home department, but I don't need to cross post it because it's sold now, so I'll get this ready to go out. I've actually already had my pickup for today, so it won't leave until tomorrow, but may as well get it done in hopes that tomorrow I have 50 more items to ship and am too busy to get this one out. Side note, I really wanted to watch the Women's World Cup while I was listing, and I was able to watch the game last week just fine, but I used my Xfinity streaming service. I have Xfinity internet here, and I have Xfinity cable and internet at home, but I'm allowed to use the cable on streaming to watch some shows on my iPad from work. And unfortunately, they're being stingy with with this particular game, and I am not allowed to watch it here. So I'm very sad. Alright everybody, it is Wednesday, July 3rd, a slightly better sales day for me than yesterday was. I waited until kind of the end of the day to get my shipments gathered and ready to go. Since tomorrow's July 4th and there's no mail, I want to make sure everything that sells before I leave here today goes out in the mail today. So here's what we've got going out. This is just a Planet Gold size small little mini black skater dress. It was only listed for 1 week on auction, sold for $5.99 plus shipping. This Liz & Co. Liz Claiborne purse, shoulder bag, crossbody, long strap, sold after about 8 months and finally sold on auction, $9.97 plus shipping. This pair of men's corduroys, Linland's quarter rounds, sold after about 4 months, and it sold, I believe, it was a best offer. They paid $10 plus shipping for those. Corduroys do not sell for me. Men's, women's, kids, any corduroys I have such trouble getting rid of. So I was happy to take an offer on those. So that is my main eBay account. The only thing that sold on my small eBay account is this mini American Girl little 6-inch Felicity doll. I bought, I believe, 15 of the mini dolls from their last year clearance for $10 each. Most of them have sold. I only have 2 Felicities left. She went for $18.50, and that includes the shipping. I paid $10 plus tax for her, so I'm really only going to be making about $2 on her, but I made more than enough on all the other stuff I sold from that lot. So, also on eBay, this one just came in. This is a Nespresso milk frother, actually from my first pallet order, and it was not in a box, but it has the base and the plug and everything. $89, that includes the shipping on that one. I am almost every day still selling at least 1 or 2 pallet items, so it is good. They're still moving, just slowly, and not as many of the higher dollar ones left, but that's a good sale there. And on Poshmark, my only sale is this men's Coach. It's a money clip billfold wallet thing, and I had it listed for $75. They offered $50, I countered $60, and they purchased it. So I will get $48 for that, and my cost was $25. And then another comic they are slowly selling. I have not listed the lots of all of the ones that I don't want to sell individually yet. I have tons of those that I'll go through eventually and list, but this was just $8.67 for just the single comic, and that includes the shipping on Amazon. Happy 4th of July, everybody! Yay! Here I am at work getting my packages together for everything that has sold since I left yesterday. I am taking off early today, but I can at least get these things packed up and ready so when I head to work in the morning, I can drop them off at the post office first thing, and these buyers are not waiting too long for their items. So let's see what we've got. We've got this Vera Bradley Lola purse, sold on Poshmark for $14. I sent the offer. This is Catherine's 1X, just a pretty lightweight blouse, sold on Poshmark. I sent the offer again for $10. And this one is just a sheer cover-up, swimsuit cover-up. I sent an offer for $8 with a shipping discount. They must have missed their chance on that offer, so they countered an $8 offer and lost their shipping discount. Okay, those were Poshmark. On eBay, my main eBay account, I don't have anything on the small eBay account going out today. This Fossil magenta leather purse, sold. I accepted an offer of $20 plus shipping. This is a cami blouse, tie-dye. It's just a boutique item I have, and I actually have not sold near as many as I thought, but it was $22.67 is what they paid for it, and it had been on sale until 2 days ago, and it just went back up to full price, and that's what they paid. This is just a Maybelline lip gloss, sold on Mercari for $6. That includes the shipping. And this is a yoga mat from my palette merchandise, sold with, I accepted a best offer of $40, and that includes the shipping. And I will show you, these boxes are awesome if you sell anything oblong and crazy. There's 2 different sizes of them, and they fold up into like a triangle shape. Let's see if I can do it. There. So these are what I've been using to ship my yoga mats in, and they could also be good for like rolls of wallpaper, area rugs, all sorts of stuff. But they are just free post office boxes, and I had some on hand and I had never actually found a good purpose for them, but they're awesome for the yoga mats. I had 12 yoga mats total and sold 3 within the first week that I listed them. And then it took like another month and I sold 1 more, and then another couple weeks and I finally sold this one. So I still have 7 yoga mats left, but they are selling still and are still good money coming in from the pallets. Back at it. It is Friday, July 5th, and I do have a few items going out. Obviously the stuff I showed off on July 4th didn't actually ship until today, but I dropped them off at the post office on my way in. So this is my shipments for today. I'll start with this guy. He sold on my little eBay account for a best offer of $40. He's a nice, tall, vintage, old, he's pretty heavy duty anatomy teaching tool. He was actually in part of the load from my sister-in-law. My brother-in-law's a doctor, and I believe this was probably from his schooling. but sold for a best offer of $40 plus shipping, which was another like 35 something. She paid me almost $80 for him, so he's going out today. Side note, my 2-year-old actually hated him. He was sitting behind my desk, so I had to move him. But then the next day, my 7-year-old came over, and she loved him, and she was talking to him and playing with him and made a friend with him. So it was just funny to see how the two different kids reacted to him. This is a Chico's tank top and a jacket, 2 separate pieces, but I sold them together. They were given to me together from my mother-in-law. These I actually only listed a week or so ago. Got little puff balls on them. And they actually did not get on eBay because I listed them during the few days that my eBay account was suspended for new listings. So it went on Poshmark and Mercari instead of Poshmark and eBay, and it actually sold on Mercari. I accepted an offer of $19. That does include the shipping, and I have it set to ship on my own. It'll go in a flat rate padded envelope. So I'll end up with about $9 or $10 back in my pocket, but it was given to me free, so that's okay. Another Vera Bradley bag sold on eBay was on sale. I believe it was like $19.74 was the final price plus shipping. This came in a lot from the bin pickers that they sold on Mercari. So I think my total cost for all of the bags I got from them was $4 each. So there is a little bit of profit in that one. This is Victoria's Secret, just a giant sequin tote bag. It's been listed for probably 6 months now. Sold for, I think the total was $20.07, including what they paid for shipping. This is a black and white tie-dye romper, another one of my boutique items. Sold on Poshmark. I accepted an offer of $22. These Bandolino heels also sold on Poshmark for, I believe I sent out the offer on these of $10, so I paid the $1.80 shipping discount for those. So not much money in them, but I think I paid $1 for them. So this is just another Maybelline item, selling about one a day, maybe one every other day at least, so they are moving. $5.97 was the price for this. It's just a metallic gold eyeshadow. And then this deck of playing cards, kind of took a risk on it. I never really pick up playing cards because they're just everywhere, but they were railroad related. I put them on auction starting at $11.99 last week, and that's what they sold for with just one run through the auction cycle. The buyer did message me before bidding and ask if it had its jokers, which it was a complete deck, and I did put in the listing that it was a complete deck, but I guess some people may not factor jokers into a complete deck, so it does. It has both jokers. He bought it for $11.99 and paid within 2 minutes of the auction ending, so that's cool. And that's all, folks. That is, I believe, Tuesday through Friday's shipments. I'm going to call it quits on this video and get it put up real quick. There might be a haul video this weekend. I don't know. I just found out at like 11 o'clock Friday morning that today is Plato's 90% off clearance sale. Everything's probably gone by now, but I may swing by there before I head home this afternoon and see if I can come up with any good stuff. So wish me luck on that, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what sold. Give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe if you have not already, and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.